Hey guys, Shane Simmons here, and it's not one of my happier videos. I am very sorry to say I'm in Abingdon, Virginia, and I'm out here where the Hiram Dooley House is at, and just a little bit down from Barter Theater and the Martha Washington Inn. And if you've been reading the news around here locally, there is a house that's about to get demolished. The church that owns it, Sinking Springs Presbyterian Church, applied to have a permit to blow this place to smithereens, unfortunately. And it's called the Hiram Dooley House. It dates back 172 years, I'm told. It was built in, I want to say, 1848, and by Hiram Dooley, who was a furniture maker. And then he sold it, but that's where the name comes from. So it actually predates the Civil War. It stood after the Civil War, and it's a beautiful brick structure. It's amazing to me. But so somebody started a petition to try to stop this, and I hope it works. I mean, I love this place. I know the church owns it. They got every right to do whatever they want to with it. They pay taxes on it and everything else. but as a man who loves history, I would hate to see this thing go, and I think you will too after you see it. So I'm working on a song, trying to get some, because there's a petition out here. I think it's got over 2,000 signatures as of the time I'm doing this video, but you need to get more attention for this thing. So without further ado, I wrote a song called Hiram Dooley, and it goes a little something like this. Now Hiram Dooley was a good old man. He lived below White's Mill. The Sinking Springs Church is trying to turn his house into a pavilion. I don't have it. I'm not a singer. I'm not a lyricist. I'm just a guy trying to save a house, you know. Work with me. Dooley, I'll pay you tithes someday. Something. There's something there. If somebody help me with this, please. We can get this thing going, get that out to record label or whatever we need to do. But in all seriousness, I will show you this house. I hope it's not for posterity. I hope it's not, because so many of these buildings have disappeared. Just in the last few years that I've been doing this, I can't tell you how many historical buildings have been knocked down, and they're just irreplaceable. Especially one that, like I said, predates the Civil War. I'm told this is one of the 30 oldest buildings in Abingdon. So it'd be a shame for it knocked down for a pavilion. But like I said, I'm not criticizing the church. They pay the taxes, they own it, they can do what they want to. But I hope they'll reconsider this. Pray about it one more time, and maybe you'll get a different answer. But let's take a look at it. So here's the back portion of the house. Not nearly as glorious as the front, as you'll see here. But here it sits in relation to the church, so it's really basically where they could have had a really good parking spot were it not there. But we'll take a look from the other side. I just wanted to give you a shot of many angles as I could so you get a kind of an idea of the layout and what we're dealing with here. Okay, there it is from the front. Like I say, it'd be a darn shame to see it go down. One last look at it here. A little bit of a church side view of it. So that was a look at the Hiram Dooley House. Hopefully, like I said, that maybe that decision will be reconsidered, because it'd be a shame to see it get knocked down. But let me make it clear again, it's the church's decision. They can do what they want to. I'd hate to see it, but I'd hate to see a lot of things that happen too. So there we are. But maybe I could threaten them. Maybe I could say, I'm going to come to your church and sing. I'm going to join your choir. Maybe that'll make them reconsider. Well, let's just hope this thing doesn't pan out. But if not, you'll have this video. I guess we'll at least see its final days here on earth. So There's also, I mentioned this earlier, maybe, I don't have a link, I don't know nothing about it, I'm not affiliated with it in any way, but somebody started a petition, a change.org petition about that I'm sure you can easily find online. If that's something you're interested in doing, welcome to sign that. Maybe send a message for them to reconsider, but, you know, life will go on one way or the other. I just hope that life goes on with that building still here. But that's kind of out of my hands at this point. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you going down the road. And thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, blibbity blah blah blah, whatever else I always say. I'll catch you next time. Thanks.